Hello, my fellow Islander fans. This is Julian in Orlando, Florida. And now I want to introduce to you all the man with the rant, the wolf in sheep's clothing, the one, the only, Greg Risorto, and the Risorto Report.
Thank you, Julian, for that intro. And now, 6, count it, 6, 6 is going to be an often number talked about in today's show, but for now, a terrific win over the Ottawa Senators. I have some gripes about this game, and I will get into them. But before I do, I'll just say this. That's what you do when you take on a team like the Ottawa Senators. You dominate for the most part, and you win the game. Before we get on with the real recap, I just want to say I hope Tom Kuhnackel is okay. Suffered what looked to be a terrible knee injury, but I'm hoping he's okay. Despite my issues with him as a player, I wish him nothing but the best and hope that he's okay. But now, my gripe with tonight's game is between the Islanders and the refs. I know the refs are a common occurrence, but here's the thing. When you have a team like the Senators and you give them 6 power plays, 6 power plays! There's a problem. Yes, the refs are to blame for some of it, but the Islanders are playing undisciplined hockey to allow 6 power plays to happen. How do you allow that? How do you allow 6 power plays? I don't care how bad the refs are in this case. You cannot allow 6 power plays to happen for your opponent. There should be no excuse whatsoever with that. None whatsoever. And if anybody gives them an excuse to say, oh, well, it's okay, the refs were just terrible, they had 6 power plays, don't even bother. Because if you're a coach and your team allows the other team to have 6 power plays, you're not going to be happy with the team's performance at all. Yes, they won. You got the 2 points. You played a good game overall, but to allow 6 power plays, your discipline needs to be worked on. Get it together, get it together! I love a 6-game win streak, the 6-game point streak. I do not love giving up 6 power plays to the Senators. Out of all teams, the Senators? In the first period, Tyler Ennis scores on a deflection to make it 1-0 Senators. God! Then Nick Leddy scores to tie the game. Leddy hits the netty. A little later, a penalty shot is awarded to Nick Leddy, and he scores on it. Leddy hits the netty again. 2-1 Islanders after the first period, and in the second period, Nick Leddy scores again. Hat trick. Leddy hits a hattie in the netty! But upon further review later on in the game, it turns out it hit off of Matt Martin's leg, and so then the goal is credited to Matt Martin. Matty Mart doing his part. 3-1 Islanders, and Derek Brassard scores! The brass shines bright! 4-1 Islanders after the second. But then in the third period, Tyler Ennis scores again. Why? 4-2 the final is your score, and I'm thrilled about it. We did see something interesting, though. We saw Thomas Greiss get involved in a little bit of a scuffle. Apparently, some of the Senators players tried to knock the puck out of Thomas Greiss's glove when the whistle was blown, and Thomas Greiss retaliated hard. He shoved his glove in the players' faces, and he tried throwing a couple of haymakers. The Greiss isn't so nice when you mess with him, now is he? He's my favorite player on the Islanders. He plays the game well. He has a calm attitude. Everyone on the team loves him. And overall, a great player to have on your team. I have his jersey, and I have his shirt. How do you know what I'm thinking? Oh, attitude? What are you talking about? You're just assuming now. You don't know what I'm thinking. It's right. All right, stats. The stats go as shown. The Ottawa Senators outshot the Islanders 32-24. The Senators also won more faceoffs than the Islanders, 61% to 38%. The Islanders scored once on their 3 power plays, and the Senators scored once on their 6 power plays. The Islanders out-hit the Senators 27-26. The Islanders also blocked more shots than the Senators, 19-10. The Senators have more giveaways than the Islanders, 15-3. And the Senators have more takeaways than the Islanders, 6-5. For the shots on goal per period of the game, the New York Islanders outshot the Senators 13-8 in the first period. The Senators outshot the Islanders 14-7 in the second period. And in the third period, the Senators outshot the Islanders 10-4, for a total of 32 shots for Ottawa and 24 shots for the Islanders. For the New York Islanders, Thomas Greiss stopped 30 out of 32 shots. For the Ottawa Senators, Anders Nilsson stopped 12 out of 16 shots, but was later replaced by Craig Anderson, who stopped all 8 shots that he faced. So there you have it. That's the recap. You know what? I'm not going to listen to you right now. I'm just going to have my drink. What are you going to do? What did you do? All right, fine. I'll listen. Just stop making it stink. Better. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching the Risorto Report, Isles Recap Edition. I'm your most gracious host, and you've now been blessed with my presence, Greg Risorto. And I will see you after the game against the Philadelphia Flyers. Let's go, Islanders. Yes, yes, yes!